Hi guys, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well and you're staying happy, healthy and safe. So today I just wanted to talk to you guys really briefly about self-love. I think it's something that we should be practicing constantly, if not thinking about, and I feel like now is a good time to talk about it. So why don't we get in? So the first one I have is first one I have is yoga. So I like to get up in the morning and do a little bit of yoga to wake up the body and just do some nice, simple, easy stretches, varying just depending on how the body's feeling. The next one I have is exercise, which kind of fits into that, just to get the body and mind, going to wake up. I like to do that first thing in the morning after my yoga, and also you'll feel stronger and fitter on a mental as well as physical level, and it will just really increase your mood and your energy levels. You'll see an incline quite quickly, which I have found during lockdown. The next one is to eat a healthy, balanced diet. Similar sort of thing. You'll feel fuller for longer with lots of yummy fruit and veggies. You'll see a difference in your mood. I find myself to be in a happier, healthier mood and state of mind. And you feel fuller for longer. I've already mentioned that. Oh yeah, and you'll just find yourself to be happier in a happier state of mind. Sorry guys, I just have a list here which I'm referring to. The next one is to pamper yourself. Now I like to pamper myself mainly with a face mask about once a week, if not twice a week. Sometimes I like to paint my nails. That's a very not a very common thing for me to do. I'm more likely to use a face mask, and I just find it really calming, relaxing, nice to be able to focus on me, give my skin some self-love. I'm really big on good skincare and looking after the skin. So that's a really fun one that I like to do, hopefully every week, if not every second week. Next one I have is to do what makes you happy. Now I feel this is really important because it will have a really big impact on your mental well-being. And you don't want to be left with those questions of what if. Like, I'm just the type of person that likes to take a risk. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. There's nothing to be ashamed of, nothing to be worried about. Just go out there, take a risk and see what happens. You never know where it may lead. The next one I have is to surround yourself with good, positive, healthy-minded, like-minded people. You can lift each other up, support each other, help each other. When things are bad or when you need advice, or just in general, we all need love, don't we? The next one I have is don't compare yourself with others. This is just a very negative thing to do, and it will leave you in a unhappy state, or it does with me anyway. And everybody has a different journey, so why compare? We're not meant to be doing the same thing. We're not meant to think or be or even look the same. You know what I mean? So why compare? You're not them and they're not you. Next one I have is you're beautiful, and remember that. Don't ever forget it. No matter what anybody says, you are you, and that's beautiful, right? Next one is treat others with love and respect. So basically my mum taught me this from a very young age, and I've just always stuck to it and always have believed in it. Basically treat others the way that you want to be treated. Simple as that, right? No explanation needed, guys. Next one, follow your passion. So really similar to what I was saying about do what makes you happy, the same kind of thing. You will make it work. If it is your passion, you will work so hard for it. You won't let anything knock you down. Go for it, guys. Another one, which is really important, I find myself struggling to do this at times. So basically, reach out to family and friends when you need it. It's not a sign of weakness, it's actually a sign of strength. And if you need help, just someone to talk to you, do it, because you will come out with a better income, a more positive mindset, and hopefully it will give you the strength to carry on and do what you need to do. The next one, which I've kind of learned over the last couple of years, is to say no. Now, this doesn't mean that you're a bad person. It doesn't mean that you're rude, aggressive, whatever people may think. You're just putting yourself first and doing what's right for you, and what's right for you may not be right for someone else. So please say no. At times, don't always say yes. I would always be that type of person that would say yes to everything, but it's not healthy. Like, think about yourself, put yourself first, and you know, if you've got to say no, say no. Next one I have is to switch off all electronics for a couple of hours a day. Now, again, this is something that I can and do struggle with. I have a job where sometimes I need to be on call. So basically I need to have my phone right there with me and I need to answer it. You know, whenever it rings, I need to respond to urgent emails, things like that. But over lockdown, I have learned to like be away from my phone, my electronics, so like my laptop as well, and just have a couple of hours away from it. And I've just found that I've come out with a more positive mindset and just happier overall. And I think it's really important not to constantly be around our electronics and have our phones in our hands all the time, which I can be guilty to that. And the last one I have is to find your happy place, whether, you know, it's like career related, where you want to settle and live in the world, whether you want to buy a house, have children, get married, whatever it is, find that happy place and stick to it, you know, because your mental health is a big part of you. And I hope you enjoy this, guys. Have a great day.